Hello, I created a Atlas tree that I will be using with my Magic Find build on Standard. It doesn't use any endgame bosses passives, so I may change it in the future. But right now this is a setup for maps farming with Abyss, Ambush, Breach and Reliquary Scarabs. And the sextants will be corrupted items, Beyond Monsters, Abyss and 500% item quantity from strongboxes. Okay, so here's the start. I grabbed Twice Tempted node here for additional strongbox and some strongbox mods. Alva item quantity, and I grabbed all of the Beyond nodes. Friendish Opulence is not that strong, but item quantity dropped by Beyond Demons is really strong. Sacrificial Dew for some Blood-filled Vessel chance. Another Beyond mod, 3% chance to attract monsters from Beyond is quite good. This increased experience is not relevant, but it's here. Tormented Monster item quantity, really nice. Seance that makes up to 5 rare monsters in areas possessed is really good. Another Ritual node here, because I think that Ritual will be really strong. Torn Veil for Beyonders, the 10% increased merging radius and 5% chance, another 5% chance here to spawn additional Beyond Demon. These points here are very important because they are all 2% increased effect of modifiers on non-unique maps, so this is a must-have for magic finding. Same as this circle here, because each point gives 1% item quantity of items found in areas. This Alva node here is good. It gives a chance for monsters to be magic, and it also gives a small chance for additional Alva mission on completion, which is not bad. These points here, 5% increased pack size of incursions, really not bad. I didn't take this one. I also took this node here, 30% chance for additional Tormented Spirit and 30% more quantity of items dropped by possessed monsters in areas. I also grabbed this Harbinger node for some additional chance for Harbinger and 25% chance for them to be replaced by a powerful Harbinger boss, and these points here are quite important. It's 15% item rarity and 3% item quantity for these 3 points. This node here is quite nice. It gives 6% chance of strong boxes to be operative strong box, which are the new strong boxes that give scarabs. Ritual node that makes ritual altars areas always have 4 altars. Now this node here is really nice. It makes it possible to drop Abyss jewels with 5 or 6 random modifiers, so I think this one will be used by almost every player. Some additional chance for Abyss on a map, also not bad. And this node here, additional chance for Abyss and increased monsters spawned by Abysses in areas. It's really strong. And I didn't grab this node here because it's only good for Abyssal Depths and I'm not gonna enter any Abyssal Depths. This one here, Abysses in areas spawn 100% increased monsters, really strong point. Harbinger node for additional Harbinger, really nice. And also some chance for additional currency shards. This point here, I actually don't need it, I didn't see it, so I will allocate it here for a Valve Flash Merchant in each Alva room. It can drop a stack of currency. And this node here, these 3 points, gives additional 30% Abyss monsters and 1% chance to contain an Abyss per 2% increased pack size, and I'm gonna run high pack size maps, so it's gonna be good. In general, Abysses looks really strong in this patch, so I think that Abyss Scarabs will be abused. And this is it. Maybe it would be good to take some endgame nodes at the top while doing some endgame bosses, so maybe I will change this tree, but this is a starter tree for me to farm maps and see how the endgame looks and if it's worth farming the new currency and maybe grabbing some nodes to increase the chance of dropping some new currency or new influenced items. So this is it, thanks for watching, and please let me know in the comments what do you think about this setup. I will leave the link to this tree in the description, and see you in 3.17.